What the heck? Frozen again? Jeez. You keep on freezing all the time, you stupid piece of... My computer don't work. Looks like I'm gonna need to call the techno dork. Last time they gave me a piece of pork and told me to eat it with a fancy fork. I wonder if now they're gonna give me a piece of cork and tell me to eat it with a cheap plastic spork. So I called up the guy at Staples. He asked me if ever I had seen Anne of Green Gables. I said no, but I had heard the fables that they were having a sale on computer tables. He said, man, look at them no-price labels. I said, yo, I ain't looking for no computer tables, just listen to me now. My computer seems to be dead, so be glad your name ain't Fred. Or I would tell you to get the heck out of bed. When my computer died in the middle of a PowerPoint presentation, my face turned red. They asked me what happened, Ted. So do you have a way to fix my computer, or should I take aspirin meds? I just ate, but I still need to be fed, 'cause my computer seems to be dead. The man said, well, perhaps it's a problem with your hard drive. I said, excuse me, don't give me that fancy drive. I have never seen a rock band dive into the deep end of the pool. I rarely dive. Instead, I figured that I should always strive. He responded with, what the heck? We ain't trying today, no deck. I, in my spare time, listen to Bella Fleck. Your computer must be in a wreck. You are gonna need to talk with someone in the Department of Tech. I said, what? You work at a freaking computer store. I need help. That's what I'm calling for. Ow, my foot just got smashed by a garage door. He said, I am only a cashier, so I am not asking you to get me beer. Don't ever call me a queer just 'cause I need... Said your computer is dead, I fear. I yelled into the telly, my computer seems to be dead, so be glad your name ain't Fred, or I would tell you to get the heck out of bed. When my computer died in the middle of a PowerPoint presentation, my face turned red. They asked me what happened, Ted. So do you have a way to fix my computer, or should I take some aspirin med? I just ate, but I still need to be fed, 'cause my computer seems to be dead. The man said, man, keep your voice down. You are making me look like a stupid clown. My boss always got on a frown, so how about you leave this town? I responded with, K, you are wasting my time. We must look pretty darn weird, always breaking a rhyme, so goodbye. I hope you sometimes stumble and die. I will call another guy or another computer I will have to buy. So I hung up the phone. My dog brought over his nasty bone. When he dropped it, I kicked it at the small remote-controlled drone. It kind of hurt, so I began to groan. I now searched the phone book. Ray's Hardware, Ben's Eatery, into the homegrown cook. Where's a computer store? I didn't know where to look. Finally, I found the number for Best Buy. Someone picked up the phone. It was the voice of a guy. I somehow knew he wasn't wearing no tie. When I saw one, I swatted to fly. Then a baby next door began to cry. He said, hello, this is Rob. How may I help you? Outside, the cows began to moo. I was glad that I had never caught the flu, but my face had once turned blue. I then decided to tell a boy what was true, that I had never in my life sniffed glue. He asked me, what do you want me to do? I told him with a straight face, my computer seems to be dead, so be glad your name ain't Fred, or I would tell you to get the heck out of bed. When my computer died in the middle of a PowerPoint presentation, my face turned red. They asked me, what happened, Ted? So do you have a way to fix my computer, or should I take some aspirin meds? I just ate, but I still need to be fed, because my computer seems to be dead. Perhaps your computer ran out of battery life. Do you got a pocket knife, or you one who sits around all day playing a fife? What's this got to do with my call? It's like when I throw a tennis ball. My dog runs the other way, then stumbles and falls. That dumb dog. I should take him to roll. Can't even catch a freaking tennis ball. He asked, do you want my help or not? Yes, I responded. When it comes to computers, I'm as dumb as a pie. Things like this seem to happen to me a lot. I have just never really been taught After a while, I hadn't gotten a mile. I had talked with Rob and a man named Kyle. I sure as heck wasn't at those looking for no tile. I looked at the picture of my girlfriend. She had on a pretty smile. A bit later, I decided to plug in my computer in. When the Windows symbol came up, my girlfriend began to grin. I yelled out, "My computer works! Let's go get a thing of gin!" My friend Ben has a heck of a 10 grin. Trust me, I know what you're thinking. OMG, that was a heck of a rhyme. Perhaps I got a bit of time. Yo, might be a bit of a crime that I ain't got no dime. Now I am done complaining about this thing called technology, so now you can now return to your class of biology. Just one more thing that I feel I should say. Technology, it's gonna take us, it's gonna make us, it's starting to bake us. I see people walking around, their hands attached to their screens. It's taking up the lives of us teens, so don't eat too much of them beans. 24/7, you think you are always in heaven, chatting with your friends until 11. I've seen kids with cell phones at the age of 7. Now, me not saying that all this computer jazz is bad, but when you are in it all the time, it becomes a bit of a fad. The way people live their lives plugged in makes me a bit sad. So when the phone dies, it ain't the end of no nine. Trust me, you will be fine. With your friends, you could dine. So this is peace out. Try not to ever pout. When the power goes out, will it be for long? I doubt. But you might have to take a little different route. But that ain't gonna be too bad. Just keep your head up and stay cool. Peace out.